Do you think the others are Oh, hey look! Big Prince! Llama! How did it all go?
All is well, thank you. Nefer and Yehuda had to stay at the...
I ran into Miss Nefa and Miss Aino on the...
You seem rather cheerful.
I certainly am. I achieved what I set out to do. Fighting alone can get quite tedious.
We meet again.
Albedo! What are you doing here?
Thankfully, tracking you down.
These two courageously lent me a hand while I was fighting the wild, and given how people of outstanding talent tend to cross...
So? Who's your travel buddy?
Why don't you come and introduce yourself?
A gentleman of few words, I see.
It's nice to meet you.
Wait a sec!
That's right.
By the way, he's...
Yeah, I'm not as
Interesting, isn't it? The first step towards blending into human...
Wow! You look so different!
Thank you, Paimon. And...
Wow! You're such a smooth talk!
Personally, I think our little Paimon is the... When people call her little Paimon.
You're absolutely right, Miss Llama.
Anyway, speaking of...
She's been catching up with old friends. Uh-oh. People are talking
Judging from your expressions...
It's getting crowded here. I'll go grab...
No need. This is a...
Thank you for your hospitality, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be meeting Sandrone shortly, as we still...
We really appreciate your help.
Oh, come on. Spare...
I understand.
Oh, this place is hopping.
Are you saying we're about to run out of chairs?
As a matter of fact, I am.
I overheard your little chit-chat outside, by the way. Though, it looks like we have another new face. Someone...
Frankly, you and Paimon are the only people...
This here is Deanslip, colleague of Tibet.
When someone else jumps in to do the announcement...
Let's hear what he has to say.
Note to self.
When he comes looking for us, it's...
From the looks of it, you're about to hold a meeting. If I were...
As the saying goes, the enemy... Though, I can't promise the same for...
After all this time apart, Grandma...
Is he being sarcastic?
Hey, he's your brother. Why are you asking up?
I've still got a lot to learn about the nuances of...
Oh, good point. Paimon get...
I wonder what's taking...
Perhaps you should go and check in with her.
I just got back from the curate...
Miss Nefer doesn't strike me as the type to share secret under such circumstances.
Oh, but it's fine for me.
What can I say? You have an unrivaled
Impressive. She barely fought back at all.
As I'm sure Miss Lauma will realize soon enough.
Another trick is to simply hide in the background.
Spoken like a true
Anyway, looks like we've got some time to kill. Feel free to chat amongst yourselves. We'll get down to bit.
You're both awfully quiet. Why don't I... Have either of you ever had your portrait picked?
That sounds like a lovely idea.
I dabble a...
He's an excellent...
I'm flattered.
If I ever get the...
I'll bear that in mind.
Oh, whatever style feels...
Very well.
You can replicate any style.
I can try.
Thank you.
Is there something you'd...
Yeah! For starters,
If you think back to our...
you do have a point. Oh yeah! You'll need to find somewhere to stay the night too, right?
Sure.
Great! Paimon! And in return, we can get dates.
If that's what you had in mind, you should...
Oh, okay then. Anyway, since we're all here to...
Indeed.
Truth be told, I can't remember the...
You're not alone there, my friend.
I don't doubt...
Itlua is a good apple. I'll give him that.
So you're what? Come on, why the...
Sorry.
Let's just keep this between ourselves.
That goes without saying. Gotta be careful.
Anyone else in the know? Let me guess.
It's dangerous being too sharp for one's own good, you know.
Then, in the name of the Animo Archon Barbados...
When we went for drinks, you said...
Of course. Just as long as you...
Fair enough.
Ah, Miss Nefer. You made it after all. But what about Yehuda?
I'm here to give you an update on how things are going on our end. Once this...
So much for just this.
Not so loud!
Did you say?
Huh? I didn't say anything. Right, Flints?
Must have been a frog.
Anyway, before we begin, there's a few introductions. First up, we have Miss Lauma. As Moon Chanter, she's the... Nefer is leading the investigation into Rerer's background. Assisted by Yehuda. Over here, we have Mr. Flints, a Ratnik and guardian of the abandoned lighthouse. For those of you who've never met, this is Mr. Albedo. Next up, we have the Moon Maiden, and then we have the Traveler, who's earned more titles than I could possibly hope to list out, so I'll spare you the rundown. And Paimon, the ultimate travel companion.
Wow! That's a lot of people!
Miss Nefer, it looks like you might have another job coming.
You think I haven't got enough on my hands?
That would be me, Miss Nefer. I have...
And you are?
Who I am doesn't matter right now. What does matter...
Well, it's not as if we never...
It's my...
Conrian, I assume. And what's with the mask? Are you trying to hide your identity? In any case, the fact that you're...
My name is Dainsleif. And yes, I am from...
Really? Then you must have been quite...
You flatter me, but none of that matters anymore.
So you're both from Conria, and it sounds like you used to be friends?
I'll tell you everything I know. The history of Conria... I have never spoken openly of this before. But the truth... The Visionary, Vedifenir, Gold, Rhindaughter, and last, but not least, of the five, Rerir is the only one who remains a...
In other words, you're saying that his change...
That's right.
You mentioned how the Abyss tempted them, which led to their fall.
Strangely, the fateful night took place during the era when I came to hear of this. My fury knew no bounds. Centuries on, the memories of that... But then, I was betrayed.
So, it's personal after all. Then tell me, Miss...
I cannot say what price would be worthy of such a commission. Uncovering the truth of Rerir's past is the only way to
Sounds pretty good to me.
Can I borrow your halo?
Hey, enough with the wisecrack!
Relax. It was meant to be a compliment.
I'll give your proposal some serious thought, Mr. Dainsleif.
Before that, there's a few...
Now that we've united the hearts of the three moon...
I believe you've done so much for me, so I want to be complete from the moment I was born. My path so far, I have yet to find a solution. Even so, I will do everything in my...
Kutar.
Defeating the Rehir of Solnari will be no easy task.
Naturally.
We've considered several viable plans now. But our choice... Is it even possible to kill Rerir? Given Albedo's expertise in alchemy, I think we should...
Understood.
As for the other two, I'm afraid we'll have to...
So you're placing all your...
We can't thank you enough for agreeing to help us.
You sure have a talent for changing your tune, Miss Moonchanter. Timid like Yehuda.
Ladies, please.
I have faith in you, Miss Nefer. Something...
Oh? And what makes...
This isn't about the money. I can send...
Look at them getting along so...
And I'm the one they accuse of
Miss Lauma, you...
Is that right? Well...
Anyway, we've got... Mr. Dainsleif, let's talk.
This whole experience is teaching me a lot. For instance...
Hate this...
Why?
Quite the opposite. But what...
I have to the land of my birth.
Thank you for waiting.
It's okay. We actually use the time.
That's very considerate. Now, I trust you share my curiosity about... We spoke at some length after the meeting. He was the...
Dane has a lot of faith in us, that's for sure.
Likewise. I appreciate that you got right on board without interrogating me about why I invite...
That's because we know what you're capable of. We appreciate...
That's one way to put it. Another is that... Alright, so here's how it is. The reason I've gathered you all here is to ensure my... Think of this as a dive-in. Once the ceremony begins, we will all be spying on... Lastly, any individual...
Well, good luck.
There's a little more to it than that. In the event that something goes wrong, you will be our first...
I second that. This is a... So, Paimon's Lake...
Good. Please, take a seat.
So, did Mr. Dainsliff tell you anything else?
He told me that he believes Rarier kept some big secrets in his life.
But surely you're not planning to...
If you think that, you'd be overestimated. But I do have my own professional reasons for taking this job. You think I'd turn down the opportunity to get a first-hand...
Well, as long as you don't let morbid curiosity...
You're such...
All right, I'm good to go.
All set over here, too. Promise, Paimon, you'll be extra careful.
All right. Close your eyes. Phew. Could this be his office? Pretty standard setup. According to Dainsliff, Rarier used to be an intelligence operative. Chances... Is this where you keep your secrets, Rarier? He looks even gloomier than last time.
Today's files are in. Time to wade through them, just like usual. Male, 51. Occupation, neutralized. This one should be archived. Female, 23. Neutralized. Another one for purged targets. Sounds like she was that other man's daughter. Never mind. Male, 40. Occupation, teacher. Neutralized. Just another nobody for the... Come to think of it, I remember surveilling this man. Female, 16. Neutralized. Filed. I have no recollection of this girl. Female, 13. Occupation, neutralized. Filed. Male, 11. Neutralized. Male.
It's funny, isn't it? Your job is becoming both harder and easier at the same time, depending on how you look at it. Sooner or later, the Crimson Moon descendants will be completely wiped out. But as their numbers dwindle, they become harder and harder to track down.
That's not how it is.
Fortunately, however, most of the able-bodied adults have already been taken care of. The remaining weaklings will be increasingly easy to deal with.
No! No. My job is to ensure the survival of the Eclipse Dynasty. And the only way to do that is by eliminating any and all potential threats. It's a perfectly legitimate... Every single one of my colleagues can attest to my fairness. And if my friends were aware of the facts, I know they'd back me up too. Assuming, of course, that they were aware of all the facts. Mr. Vedifalnir?
Revier, I trust...
Forgive me. Tell me.
It is indeed within my power.
I was just thinking.
That isn't a lie. Ever since that day we met for drinks...
Does it feel good?
I'm afraid the notions of good and bad fail. You fear my silence.
That's right.
You must have known the burden of prophecy.
So who exactly do you deem worthy?
Or rather, our king as...
You're closer to his majesty than I am.
You say that as though it is to my benefit. Yet
you are so wise.
You make a very... Let me offer you some advice. For many reasons.
Hold on. There's that same black fog again. Could this memory belong to the...
Wait. Hear me out. His name is Rayrir.
What?
A cruel irony, isn't it?
Why are you...
Simple. I want you to kill him.
No, absolutely not.
So you'll just stand by and watch him slaughter...
The blood of the Crimson Moon? You think that alone is reason and...
Why wouldn't it be? You two were once a child of the Crimson Moon.
As long as you promise to abandon this pipe dream...
Persuade the Vinster. Do you even know why he's so upset, the Vinster King? If you can't bring yourself to do it...
The Rayrir of Solnari. That really is quite a secret you've been but who am I to talk? Am I real? Love should be built on honesty. Is it really so wrong to hide things that would only make life hard? Vedifalnir must have known all this. But I won't just sit by and watch this disaster no matter who.
Huh? Was that Rayrir who just walked past the window? Doesn't it give you the chills that he still takes the same road to work every day? As if nothing ever happened.
Those people at the deli.
Enough already. They're clearly pretty taken by their own disguises, so just smile and play along. Pull the rug from under beasts like that, and you'll risk having your throat torn out.
Deli.
But surely you can see he's not the man he pretends to be! So many have died. We're not going to survive this, are we? Felindis!
Sorry, Freether. I heard you, though. He's just following the King's orders. He's a secret agent, and it's his job to hunt—
By the time you first met him, he'd already—
No. Rayrir has no idea. Truth be told. Apart from my teacher—
But as Orlog said, who could possibly—
I'll work something out. Trust me, I'm with— Don't forget that Rayrir is in a For now, don't come looking for me.
If even you can't escape this, what hope—
I won't speak in his defense. Here, hold on to this. if an opportunity to...
You call that?
I've got a job, and there's still money coming in.
Another day, another round of assassination training. Training ground is just beyond this hidden passageway.
When you kill a person, doesn't it bother you when you end up covered in their blood?
Make sure you have a firm grip on the handle, then choose your angle well. Keep your movements light and brisk, and the prey won't sense a thing.
I doubt that. I'll bet no one's ever died a quiet death at your hands.
I work clean. No traces.
That doesn't make it open enough for you. The king just happens to meet you right now. What if suddenly he doesn't?
That won't happen.
You say, ever since you fell under the spell of that power, at the beginning, you only had to take out a handful of it.
The ones I've dealt with have always been guilty, and I've carried out my work flawlessly.
Can't hide the truth. No more lies.
You know why was it because he didn't trust you?
The Lindis, do you still...
Orlog.
The boy who was pretending to sell flowers.
Yes, we did. What about him?
He was arrested 2 days ago. I just don't get it! After everything he's done, or does it mean nothing to you?
No, that's not... Just hear me out.
I need to go now, Thelindis. If you have...
Author Thelindis. Over the course of this week, the research object with all subjects of observation that were no progress whatsoever. Things are getting worse by the day, but... if all this research comes to nothing, but... No.
Why won't you just let us go? We don't even know each other. All we want is to live ordinary, peaceful lives.
You want to live?
Yes. I just want to go on living. Is that really such an unforgivable crime?
You want to go on living. I want to keep living too. To keep living forever. That's why I have no choice but to continue on the path I'm on. If only some savior would suddenly swoop down and change the way the world is. Too bad that's not going to happen. Imagine that. If there really were such a person, you and I wouldn't be standing here like this, would we? Today's files are in. No, I don't get tired of it. It's my job. And not only am I lucky to have it, I'm good at it too. Thelindis? Oh. Why? But you bear no... How could you possibly have anything to do with them? A diluted bloodline. What a fool I've been. Urban Sul. Vince, today it's the descendants of the Crimson Moon. Who would... No. This cannot go on.
Don't worry, I'll be extra careful, but if you let me go, you won't be able to...
Good point. And that...
No, please! I just want to see the...
Go on living?
Yes.
If I let you leave, what will become of me? But remember, don't let anyone know...
Even shadows in the dark must live by a code. But you can't save everyone.
You've been whispering in my ear for days now.
I only say this because you long for an answer to your problems. Let her go, Rerir, or you risk losing everything.
I will not...
Then you'll need a little more vigilance and a lot more power. The world is changing, Rerir. Keep your eyes peeled for your moment of opportunity.
That voice used to be so unclear. But now, he won't tell me how to actually resolve any of this, but he keeps... Tell me then! What will this moment of opportunity... And... no answer.
So, the Eclipse dynasty was purging. The king's obsession with abyssal power left the future of Conria hanging in the... And it looks like this Thelindis, Rerir's would-be fiancé. It almost defies belief that a couple like them... And why does Vedderfanir, Daneslif's older brother, keep talking in Rerir's head? The human mind is like a vast desert of shifting sands. When you follow the flow of some... Time for something a bit more... We've been inside Rerir's mind this whole time. There's already enough clues on the board to start reading between the lines and mapping it. Now, we can finally begin to put the pieces together. Sure, once we've built up a cognitive profile, we just need to cross-check the logic behind his actions. And then we'll be able to take a sneak peek at whatever it is.
Rerir, are you there? Hey, Rerir!
Dane?
What's quick? Come with me. I'll explain.
Okay.
All right then, but make it quick.
I've never seen Dane so worked up before.
Well, this is a nice change, meeting you all at this hour. When men and—
Don't be ridiculous.
You might ask your blade that same question. I'm told the word on the street is that Sertologi only strike.
If this is your way of offering me replacement—
Oh, we can certainly discuss that. With bio—
Lunatic. Robtatir. What brings you here?
Why, Dainsliff, of course. Please, cast aside your apprehensions, Miss Rhindaughter. Whatever—
Well, the Universitas Magistrorum won't stop fawning over you. You're president of the Universitas Magistrorum. The chief royal Vice President Veet doesn't even try to hide—
My success is the product of hard work and good luck. It's as simple as— Of course, no job is without its gripes. Serving a king— And as for Efterveet, in missing out on the presidency, he's—
You're all here. I apologize.
You must be Rarir. Mr. Sertologi. Yes, I handled your case file during your sentencing. Nothing personal. You're clearly a person of substance if you've been invited here. But Dane's—
It's my brother, Vedafenir. After he spoke at the court this—
Vedafenir in prison? Strange. I thought the king— Does this mean the king's circle of trust just got even smaller?
It has nothing to do with trust. It's about what the king wants. I simply appease him, because it's in the best interests of the university.
And also because you're slimy. Vedafenir, perhaps less so.
Do you honestly think this is an important discussion to be— Dane, what do you plan? Rescue Vedafenir, I assume.
Correct. It will mean storming the—
That's far too dangerous. And don't forget—
I have no desire to commit treason. But whatever critique the king may— My blade will force the king—
So, Vedafenir's prophecy enraged the king. The extent of His Majesty's madness is— You have noble ambitions, Dane.
A letter of pardon? For the chances of the Vinster King issuing— This black fog over the board must have another mystery on me.
Author Thelindis. Over the course of this week, the research dating back to the Crimson Moon Dynasty. However, there are a number of hurdles. An enormous amount of power is then required to keep the gate up. To make matters worse, I am now the only staff member remaining in the Moon Marrow Lab. This is not a wise move. I have always maintained that placing all our hopes in a— I apologize if this comes across as disrespectful. But as a moon, if we really made it there one day, what would we find? This is for you. I heard you're gonna...
The Lindis.
I've heard nothing. Rerir got back very late You never saw him, and I don't know what...
What if he finds out that you
Don't be silly.
Are you scared of...
I don't know. The Rerir I know doesn't matter. Logically, I should be scared of him, but enough about that. You should...
What's in it?
A piece of the moon.
A red moon?
That's right. Our moon.
I promise
The Crimson Moon bloodline will never, no matter how long it...
Hurry, everyone, and stick to the plan.
Sir Dainsleif, what are you? Is this true? You know what happens to those who...
It is the king himself who has betrayed the throne.
If you have any love left for justice...
It's showtime. My job is to enter the prison, stay safe.
Look after my brother. Draw your blade.
place is filthy. Found you. Hello. Surprised?
I certainly felt some surprise in the moment when
I'm curious.
It wasn't a prophecy. The king has forsaken all reason in pursuit of his obsessions.
But he didn't listen. Dane asked for my help.
Everything is I do wonder whether
Forgive my curtness, Vedifulnir. You can't have wisdom beyond the reach of... There are things the king does not want to see.
He wasn't entirely wrong. I did...
Until what?
Just now.
Well, tonight could go a lot of different ways. 5 of us
I sense hatred in you. But this is not the end. There are many men of honor and... Is that a dagger?
With your abilities, I don't doubt that you were able to...
Of course not.
We could be.
You mean, you're...
Yes. And I know if there are big... I can't abandon the one I love to save myself.
In matters of fate, answers are either right... That is the cruelest thing...
That... I know it's your voice that I keep hearing. You show me disaster, but you won't show...
My voice? It turns out that we are not...
Vedifulnir just broke into the strangest smile I've ever seen.
Very well then. My advice to you, for as long as you live, your story with Thalind, it is up to you whether you believe...
I will.
Thank you for setting me free.
Just then, a strange...
If I were you...
The Universitas.
I'm sure we'll be see...
Whatever Vedifulnir said, I didn't catch it. Monsters? Is this what my daughter's doing? Or the Universitas Magistrorum? Out of my way! Allegedly, the king installed secret, but if they were ever gonna activate...
Help! Help! Hold on! Don't let them anywhere near you! Save me!
That sounded like an explosion. What other means does the king... Given it's a major center of abyss research, anyone over at the...
Adventure teamwork is dreamwork!
Clouds high, the birds call, one with nature. No more lies.
This is where you fall.
Seek within. It all adds up.
Game's up. Fun's over. I'm going in!
As one with wind and cloud, wind strike.
Gotcha.
Laid bare.
Everlasting as the moon. Teamwork is quietly now.
Clouds high, the birds call.
Let's light it up. Here comes the catch. Gotcha. Overruled.
Can't hide the truth. The deception ends here.
Everybody stand back!
Monsters at the universe. Oh no, it's no use. The table won't hold out. Of course. I'm done for. Stay back. Revere! So the rumors about your work are true.
What? No! Listen, something happened at the palace tonight. We have to leave!
You don't need to lie to me anymore.
What do you mean?
I know why you're worried, and I will respect the decision you've made. But it's okay, because I found a solution. I know how to end all this. You can have it back. The normal life you so desire. But until then, I'm afraid our wedding will have to wait.
Celindus? No, don't do it! Celindus! Celindus!
I told you, Revere. Let her go. You will find someone better.
No! No, I won't do it! I have to save her!
By what means exactly? A lowly pawn. You lack the power and the strength of will.
Do you know a way? Tell me!
Come to the palace. Join us.
Revere, thank goodness we...
Step forth and take your share.
You made it.
Not you too.
Hatred or grief, despair, desire. We all have our own.
Revere. Revere.
Celindus?
Were you daydreaming? You still remember, Revere? That question you asked me a couple of weeks ago?
Oh. You mean the proposal?
Yeah. I'm wondering, where do you think would be a good place to discuss it? Maybe in the garden? Or were you thinking a fancy restaurant?
It's your choice. Find you. And then, you can give me your answer.
So that's how the Raker... Viewing other people's thoughts in a nutshell. His past is filled with sorrow. Everyone,
Never! She's fine.
Yes, you will have seen the events of Rerir's life through my thoughts.
I mostly agree. However, I would not consider Rerir to be...
Sounds to me like you're speaking in...
That's not what I meant. Although I...
Then try to remember that I respond... Now, as for you, Missy...
Cool!
So, can you fill me in?
Patience. You'll hear the whole story, don't you worry. But let's meet up with the others first. It will save me narrating it to Yehoda?
Yes, boss! Let me get that door for ya.
That's more like it. For a moment there, I was...
Forgive my curiosity, but...
It says I gotta do the annoying stuff that
Is that right?
If something is in the contract, it's because, in any case, I've hardly... There's nothing I dislike more... Oh no.
Sorry to disturb you, but we seem to have run into some trouble.
Evidently so. Don't worry, I'm not about to leave you to fend for...
I'm sorry. What did you hear me say? I wasn't talking about labor policy.
Wait. How long have I been standing here?
Not long. You just appeared by the door.
Boss, what's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost.
We've been tricked. We never left at all. Somehow I
hallucinated? But...
How indeed. This plate...
So you control everything in here?
More or less.
Has anything like this?
Only once.
Is there any similarity between what happened then?
I suppose my thoughts are a little turbulent.
Is there anything I can do to help?
The first clause of your contract clearly states that I only...
Meaning you're not feeling...
Meaning this is not something you...
Boss, it's fine.
Oh, listen to you.
What?
Yes, really. Where would I...
Well, anyway... I suggest everyone find... Even though all this chess malarkey... You don't want to dismiss mental fatigue. Just because it is...
Don't I have the best
If we can find a suitable time...
Time to rally, everyone. Follow me. As we continue our journey, the same rules will apply. You have my word that I will get... This place looks familiar. That's not a good sign.
I wasn't expecting visitors at this hour.
Oh.
There you are! Sinue's been looking for you.
Oh, yeah? What were you doing just now, Uncle Retinue? Hiding away some more loose change?
What do you mean, loose change?
Hey, kid. Mind tell-
Get in his good books? Why?
I've written a new song.
A new song, huh?
Well, there's plenty of time and I'm not going anywhere. See that pile of stones? I'll be sitting there.
Pile of stones. Got it. Hi, Dad. Uncle Red.
Ah, there's my little princess. If you'd gotten back just a little sooner, you...
Spoils of war? Who were you fighting against, Dad?
It was just a figure of speech. I was talking about our war against thirst. I went out to fix our water supply problem, and now I'm back.
We have a well again.
That's right. I found a new one and brought...
If it wasn't for these blasts...
As the chief of our tribe, I'm supposed to be leading us. You know how prosperous our ancestors were. I've told you all the stories, but things are looking up. I started working with some folks from the academy.
So you're the...
Special ambassador, they call it. It's nothing bad, okay? We've been isolated here in the desert for 2...
So... do you get anything good?
Of course. My luck's improving all the time.
That's our well, and you know it! You stole from us! Did you really think you could take our water without permission and get away with it? You're either brave, stupid, or both. And that special ambassador act? Yeah, nice! You're a liar and a cheat!
I heard Yehuda gasp. Corpses strewn across the ground. The wounds are clearly from scimitars and daggers. The desert... There's a handwritten note on the...
Halil, this is Sinuhe. Chief of... This is my second time writing to you. I'm writing to you because I need some help. That sandstorm the other day Praise the gods. The well of the Eob tribe was intact. You told me to write to you if I ever needed help. You said you'd be... I urgently need you to formally recognize my title. This is an emergency.
Looks like this letter never got sent. The writer died a grisly death, and the letter was trampled into the ground. What a ridiculous lie the surviving ship...
Ah, officer. Well,
I thought you would at least have the courtesy to provide...
this is the finest wine Aro village has to offer.
The Academia has agreed to reserve a single space for a candidate from your village. But I remain skeptical of...
Please, have faith. If not in us, then in our god. The child we found shows great promise. I beg you, take her away from this place.
I don't...
She showed up here a few days ago, and we took her in.
So, where are you?
Nowhere special.
What about the...
Just the one. Correct.
So, no brothers?
Any who have slept on a bed of sand.
All right, get over here. Sign... Never.
Nefer, this term's assignments have been issued already.
Yes, Professor, I'm aware.
Oh? Please, ask away.
Well, I saw the other student.
A weak student?
I think what you're saying is...
You see? Sharp as they come.
Because of where I come...
I'm sorry, Nefer. Anyway, you said you had a couple of questions?
I wanted to check if...
Ah, your family wrote to you.
Not exactly. It's not even a recent letter.
The House of Dana, I expect. I know there's a box for whatever you're looking for. That'd be the place to start.
Okay, got it.
Oh, don't mention it. Honestly,
Hey, don't say... You're a great teacher. And you do your best for... It's not just the Academia, either.
Oh, my dear child.
I haven't. I just think that... This must be it. A big car. Let's take a look. A dilapidation survey from Port Ormo. This one was never even opened. Who was it addressed? This one is addressed to the... Guided in clinical terms, these symptoms fit the description. For example, This seems like something the academe... Wait, what the note says? The sender This next one is addressed... A few words of protest in recent years, however, it appears to me that these, as well as receiving education, is the fundamental purpose of this institution. As Grand Sage, policy decisions are... I do hope you will give some serious attention to this matter. Great, and the sender is... I didn't realize it. So this is where letters from the... Whatever. I'm not exactly holding out hope that a letter's... I can't believe how much discarded mail... I don't believe for 1 second that any... Wait. Could this...
Greetings, Halil. My name is Sinuhe. I don't know how well you remember it now, but I brought you... In my tribe, learning a person's true name... The Shimti tribe lives a harsh, nomadic existence in the desert. This brings me to my reason for writing. There was a terrible sandstorm a few days ago. The Eob and Unut are descended from the Thamudians. I found a well belonging to the Eob tribe. They declined to help us, but when we met... You assured me that you would be my... That aside, the last time you were here, we have next to no resources here in the desert.
From the outset, the academia never took you seriously, and you were so emphatic that you swore you'd lead us to a better place one day. You liar. And who fell for it? Which makes you... I think I'll take over from here. I just came to say goodbye.
Never?
I'm quitting.
Huh? But this was a hard-won opportunity for you.
It was. But it doesn't matter. Oh, and I didn't want to overfill my... What's wrong? I thought you liked incense.
Isn't this the stuff you brought from your hometown?
Yeah, a bit. I lied. It's not rare at all. There's this bunch of ruin. It's not worth much. Keep it.
But never...
All right, that's all...
Don't forget me, okay?
Yeah. I lied again. That incense. And as for remembering her, I'll be lucky if I even make it through this alive. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Arif.
So, what does the Academia want? Since they've sent their special ambassador,
Please, sir, lower your blade. You're lucky the ever-shifting balance of power in the desert reduced the once great civilizations of this...
So...
This well is the perfect symbol of your strength, is it not?
You're not wrong. but I'm sure you didn't...
Of course not. I came... Records uncovered by the Vahumana Darshan. I checked the map carefully on my way over here, and I'm...
50 million? No, wait. If these ruins are as important as you say...
Don't get greedy. We know far more than you think. We know that you seized this well by...
So what if it was?
Don't worry. As unscrupulous as it was, I hope I am making myself...
And I hope your words are the truth. If I find out the Academia is trying to play me, I'll hunt down every one of your...
You see how I'm dressed, don't you? I appreciate the... And what does a barbarian like you have to...
All right, I take your point. In that case, we have a deal. We will sell you the excavation rights. I'd like to thank you, Ambassador. This is good news indeed. Excellent news. In fact, it calls for a...
Gladly. I am part... So let's indulge in a few...
Chief! Chief, it's an emergency! It's the Unut. They've...
What? Well, don't just stand there, take...
Yes, Chief.
I have every confidence...
What is it?
The Unut's response was alarmingly fast. The day after we reach a deal, they...
I don't...
I am obliged to remind you, Chief, that the Academia will only deal with the de facto power holder.
No! Please, Ambassador, just give me some time. That well is ours.
Glad to hear it. I will...
If there is a traitor, I will find them.
Wow. All it took was a few words and...
So, in summary, Ambassador...
The Eab are ruthless murderers who don't listen. So let me ask you, Chief.
Kill them all.
Precisely. The Academia does not tolerate those who stand in... At the same time, there is simply no way...
We have our own rules out here. If the rain...
Right. We can't confront them ourselves. Natural ally. Weren't the Eab your allies once? You were quick to send them after us to protect you. Let me be clear. The Academia wishes to collaborate with the legally recognized rulers.
Say no more.
Good. Then I suggest... You see, Dad? Look at yourselves. The monsters who destroyed my home, they're just ordinary, petty... I think maybe I've even done the desert of... Oh, Sinuhe, my gullible fool of a father. Perhaps if you'd been as ruthless as I was today, but you couldn't do...
Nefer, it's okay. All of this...
I believe I remember you.
Yeah, but...
Yehoda, is there anything you can do to ease the tension?
All right. So, anyway, that's enough. Feels like we've been walking forever. I'm getting pretty tired.
Yes, if we...
It's not far now. There should be a temple just up ahead. Yes.
Really? I guess that's how things go in the desert.
Desert dwellers can never escape their destiny. Or so everyone...
You mentioned a temple.
My biggest...
Ah. Then I'm...
I didn't know you were clued up.
I'm no expert in the history of Sumeru, but since...
Sounds impressive.
Oh, I know who you mean. General
That's Boss Nefer yet.
Sino's hardly a figure of obscure...
What about him?
Well, He's not a small... Please, this is the... Thanks for your patience, everyone. I'm sure it's been a lot to take in.
I'm totally out of my depth here. I don't have any... I want to do the whole name.
A statue with the head of a bird.
That's Thoth, the Ibis King, one of the 7 pillars of King Deshret. The legends say that he... Let's take a look.
It's just Ashru.
So, all is well?
Typically speaking, at this point, the world disintegrates. Then we find ourselves back in the outside world. Besides, these are my memories. There's nothing to fear.
You're sure?
Of course. It's almost over.
Never! Hey!
Hold on!
Knowing too much is always a death sentence.
Speak for yourself.
How repulsive.
Timed that pretty well, didn't I? It's okay. I'm just glad no one was...
Paimon noticed you doing something too, Dainsleif. Were you helping...
Of course. When I asked Nefer to conduct, I had a duty to...
Good to know your sense of justice.
I take that to mean that you saw the truth.
I certainly did. And thanks to your help...
Whoa, really? How'd you manage that?
Well, To be honest, I sensed that something was wrong by using this fragment to probe into Rerir's past.
But how did he track you through your thoughts?
Rerir was a secret agent who reported directly to the Vince.
No wonder.
He infiltrated the chess set, read my thoughts, and built a new virtual chess set inside of it. That's why we weren't.
Speaking of your chess set.
You overestimate me. I only have. You all saw how this came to be. The Unut and the Eab fought a bitter battle over the rights to a well, all for the sake of it. The final blow to the Eab came at the Having gotten my revenge, I returned to my hometown, where to my surprise, the nearby. As I stood there gazing at the temple, this chess set is my gift from the Ibis King. The chessboard, with this chessboard in its container, I gained a certain ability to. Every god plays favorites. Their hearts are as fickle as any humans.
It is the same with all powerful forces,
If you're alluding to the Abyss, then yes, I agree. Gather the others. It's time to share Thank you all for being. As promised, I did some further The Raker of Solnari, real.
So that's why he's so obsessed with the moon.
A tragic tale, to be sure. No matter how much Rerir suffered in the past, he becomes more dangerous with each passing day. If left unchecked, it is simply a matter of time before all of Teyvat suffers the.
A question for Miss Columbina. Forgive me if this is presumptuous, but have you ever seen...
Never. But I have heard stories.
Miss Lama?
In the lore of the Frost Moon Scions, the term Moongate is one I have heard before. But as is the case...
Then back to Miss Columbina.
Not at this stage, sorry.
But there's more.
Yes. A moon goddess, and right now...
I agree. Better to save your strength. But if you'll humor me for a moment, I have a bold conjecture of my own regarding the world beyond. I highly suspect that neither Tholindis, with the abyssal power he wields, no ordinary foe can touch him, let alone tear him to shreds. And yet...
So your theory is that Rerir was physically torn to shreds by...
Makes sense to me. Explains why the wild hunt is so pervasive.
Without the power of the Abyss on his side, he almost...
I could not agree more. The power of the Abyss.
It is a compelling explanation, and one that... This raises some interesting questions. That being said, regardless...
My pleasure, Mr. Albedo.
Hey! What is it, Dainsleif? You look really upset!
It's just...
The two of you used to be friends, didn't you? I don't know if these words will bring any comfort.
Mine too. We can never know all the hows and whys of the way things are.
Those are the first comforting words I've heard in a long time.
Well, I think this is a good place to end today's meeting.
That's fair.
Of course.
Sounds good to me. Take some time to rest and... Hey, is this a bad time? No need. Anyway, Nefer went back to the Curator. Firstly, although she managed to trap the Raker of Solnari inside her chess set, it's only a matter of time before he finds a way to break out.
Honestly, I'm outfigured.
Well, I asked her that same question. It felt like some kind of sales pitch, you know? The kind where you...
2 days? Holy...
That remains to be seen. Which brings me to the second issue. You have some history with him, right? Do you think... Great. All right, on to item 3. So, we figured we'd bounce the idea off you first.
Oh, Paimon's dying to hear this.
All right. We felt a little uneasy about roping you into this. I mean...
Roping us in? Why would you even say
I choose my words very intentionally, I'll have you know.
Sir Varka, I have a few thoughts.
I'm all ears.
I think we can be more flexible with how the...
I see your point, yeah. But if that, to be clear, I don't doubt your abilities. Far from it.
I want to do everything within my power. The Ray Heroes...
Well, that tracks with what I've heard. As in, most people weigh up the risks and rewards, and of course, everyone appreciates a fearless pioneer.
Thank you.
I should be the one thanking you.
This is a thorough plan, but...
Great question. Albedo's been hard at work Firstly, from the earliest known confrontation. Secondly, he seems to have a... Thirdly, finally, turns out we tick both of those.
As someone who's had their fair
Understood.
Well, everyone, that's the
plan approved.
Okay, any firepower you...
The Frost Moon Scion.
And the rest of you? No objections?
Wait!
Everyone says things they regret, right? I don't want any...
A very people-first approach.
Who'd you hear?
Shh. We don't use...
This plan can only work if
We shall indeed. Also, you...
It's not often I get called Dory in a work context, so the longer... In that case, Mr. Flint's here must be worth a fortune.
The walls are thin here.
Okay, fine. Oh, does this? It most certainly does not. We have a long-said mom supplied me with a great little...
Okay.
It's a lucky charm that a great mage made for me. I finally got it all fully charmed.
You're right. It was all my fault.
You will?
I knew you'd... It's a very useful thing to have around.
Looks like...
Hey, don't be so pessimistic.
Feeling ready?
Oh, I was born ready. Don't forget, when something's a ta-da! See? It's right here.
Ah, it's so pretty. Did you make it?
No, I have...
Aha! No wonder you were...
That's not the full... Mage Alice once warned me that I passed this on to the Dendro Archon and she secretly brought... Anyway, point being, it took him long enough. Marak delivered it to me a couple of days ago. So nosy.
Surely Nahida message...
Could be. Anyway.
Fair enough.
Or maybe either way, all's well. Huh?
Paimon's just...
Well, a long time. There are always gonna be times in life. Alice has been a huge help, and more than that. No one... Oh, that? Don't be thinking it was some sort of... My priority is doing the...
All right.
If I do say so, and that's the whole... Oh, and could you two...
Adventure time!
Traveler, Paimon.
Everything going...
Sorta. Per the plan, we die.
What?
That depends on your harmless. The wild hunt is an Master griped a lot of... I don't think that was... It's a strange... Perhaps the only Oh, sorry. Back to our research findings. You could think of this as... Unfortunately...
Oh, that's terrible.
Miss Columbina's situation... It's as if her creator... Given the circumstances, time to kick off the back...
Oh, Paimon almost forgot. asked it.
Ah, how wonderful. Well, I'm sorry I won't be there to protect you and... All right then.
Off we go! Adventure time! Off we go!
Miss Lauma, is everyone here?
Yes.
My lady.
Within the next 24 hours, we will... This is not a burden that we deserve to bear. But I believe that we reap what we sow in this life. So I intend to act. For me, this gentleman is the Grand Master...
Hey, everyone. Guess I should introduce myself. Biggest strengths are, honesty...
Now that's what I call treasure! Laid to bear!
Something on your mind?
Miss Columbina.
That's right. Nate?
Yes.
I have a different role, but it's what everyone... I never used to think much about where names come from, or what they mean to people.
You're different.
You're more perceptive. Do you ever find yourself...
Difficult to answer. I have dreamed of the past many, many times. Sometimes I'm fighting tooth and nail. I don't recall...
Is that because hate...
That would not be for me to say. I make no excuses for the grudges I... Thank you for your help with the Rerir situation. Without your...
You're welcome.
Friend, he betrayed me.
Okay. You see? You're torn. Now you know it real...
I need some time.
Of course. Actually...
You mean the harm...
Yes. I always thought they were... And even now...
Clearly...
I feel a little... I see the guilt that you're feeling now. Because have you noticed that the traveler...
Huh.
Sure. Hello.
Ah! It caught us!
I apologize for making you worry. No doubt you wish to know...
You will?
They needn't be.
That doesn't matter to them. They're great. You can't control their gratitude.
It's nearly showtime! Let's go rendezvous with the others. You know the place.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Ah, you're earlier than I expected.
Hey, Flint's!
Not too long.
Are you nervous about the...
Quite the opposite. When I was awakened by the... But after waging war against the Wild Hunt for so... My restless flame indicates that somewhere in...
Oh, that doesn't sound like such a...
Well, in the past, when I was a fae who's... But it certainly serves me well here in the present. And I am delighted to be able to join...
Looks like I'm not...
Ah, Miss Lauma.
Did you sleep okay,
I struggled to settle down at... Please, I'm just...
Never! Over here!
Aino asked me to relay a message. Meanwhile, Aino herself...
Excellent. My thanks to...
The chess set's looking a little unstable.
It won't hold him much longer.
No sense sitting around...
I agree. Paimon, find a safe hiding...
Got it! Be careful, traveler!
I will.
Everyone, take your every ounce of strength.
Ready?
Let's go.
I've seen all your futile ploys before. You have become the authors of your own.
I wouldn't be so sure.
You are merely a moment of sport before I tear down the moon.
Stay on your toes.
Yep, you too.
Close your eyes. Be silent.
Can't hide the truth. It all adds up.
Moonlight betrays you.
For the everlasting forest, you poor lost lamb.
The mystery unravels.
Let me help you guys.
Hunt him down.
No more lies.
Move. It's all futile.
Water jet!
It all ends.
Yeah!
The deception ends here.
Leave this place. By the frost.
Moonlight.
Be silent.
Raise you.
Fear the dark. Observe.
Pathetic.
No more love.
You poor lost lamb. For the everlasting forest.
Be silent. Observe.
The mystery unravels. How unfortunate. Can't hide the truth.
Water jet!
It all adds up.
The moonlight betrays you.
Water jet! Bombs away!
With one heart, we pray.
Close your eyes. Be silent.
Seek within.
It began with the moon, and so shall it end.
The moon will protect you.
Can't hide the truth.
Do you see now?
Observe. Close
From here, when will it be as you foretold?
Absurd.
Spirit is not welcome here.
By the frost moon of old.
Observe. Close your eyes.
Pathetic.
Leave this place.
The moonlight betrays you.
No more lies. It all adds up.
You poor lost lamb. For the everlasting forest.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls. Keep your distance. Observe. To futile.
The deception ends here. Can't hide the truth.
Forest, protect us.
Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
The moonlight betrays you.
No more lies.
By the frost moon of old.
Be silent. Close your eyes. To dust.
Pathetic.
Be silent.
night falls, it's all futile.
Water jet!
The moonlight betrayed me. Pathetic.
Seek within. It all ends.
Hunt him down.
Observe. Close your eyes.
Futile. Hunt him down.
Be silent. Steady now.
Pathetic. Hunt him down. Moonlight heroics is over. Who wants to go first? No. Get out of my sight! How much power will it take?
Can't hide the truth.
Wipe out! Water jet!
The mystery unravels. It all adds up. Can't hide the truth. It all adds up.
Water jet!
Seek within. Can't hide the truth. No more lies. Can't hide the truth.
Wipe out!
The deception ends here. It all adds up. The mystery unravels. No more lies. Shameless.
Wipe out!
Seek within. Can't hide the truth. It all adds up. No more lies. I've got this.
You've broken my grasp!
I can't keep this up!
Don't push your luck. Can't hide the truth. It all adds up.
Destroyed! And reborn!
No more lies. The mystery unravels.
Go! Yeah!
It all adds up. Can't hide it.
Run, nowhere to hide!
Seek within. No more lies.
Wipe out!
Can't hide the truth. No more lies. The mystery unravels.
Water jet! Bombs away!
It all adds up.
truth. The deception ends here. No more lies. Can't hide the truth. No more lies. There's no other way.
The only way to defeat Rarer is to borrow. That means Columbine, you have to hold on.
Nefer, your eyes are bleeding.
And then,
But that dust will... Come on.
any other tricks of yours as entertain.
You don't fool. I have to stoke his... You fear what you cannot...
You fear the sound of your own name?
Is it us you hate? Or is it what you've become?
Let's see what becomes of you! What's happening? That power. I've seen it before.
His power is on another level. We'll need to use an alchemical array to convert his power into a usable form. Then quickly channel it into Columbina, rendering her powerful enough to compete with him.
I'll join you. I can help. If I release enough abyssal energy into a confined space, it'll create a potential difference, allowing us to extract a huge amount of elemental energy. Next, I'll synchronize with everyone's minds using Pyro, then give you temporary access to their abilities and fields of view. But it won't last long. Can you see?
Well enough.
So, we have a student of Gold Rhine-Daughter in our midst.
How about that?
You use my own power against me?
Just like how you stole Kuvaki. Look familiar?
Don't you realize? You don't have the power to hold that gate open.
I don't, but someone else does.
Goodbye, Rerir.
Nefer, how are your eyes?
They're fine.
It's not too late.
Let me handle it. Miss Nefer, it's not like you to lose your composure. That was the most reckless thing I've ever—
Reckless how? The situation was critical. Our lives were at stake. We had to—
Even so. In business terms, I suppose that's a huge—
I'd be hard—
Still, I don't like this outcome. People suffer when they make sacrifice. I had hoped you could win.
Thank you.
All done. Don't try and open your eyes just yet. We'll see how you're doing and I'll send full details through Yehuda. My dear friends, we have fought
The moon will remember this day. There's something I want to let you know.
What is it?
When Durin connected everyone's and since Nefer's eyes were in—
Hold on.
I only feel the pain. There's no—
You're right, but I must say—
Things are a little different now from—
Friends. You—
How are you feeling? Any aches and pains? Did you sleep well?
I'm doing all right, Paimon. No—
Phew! Well, that's good. Paimon's been sitting on the edge of the bed worrying about—
Glad to hear you didn't starve. How was the food?
Well, it wasn't the same without you. Honestly, Paimon just can't relax when you're not your usual self.
Well, I'm—
Oh yeah, and Albedo swung by earlier. He said to tell you to head to the tavern. He also dropped off some medical supplies, but if you're feeling up to it, let's head over now.
It's so noisy.
We're here!
Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Perfect timing!
How are you feeling today?
Much better.
Relieved to hear it. Yep. We're—
Oh wait! Where's Nefer?
How are her eyes?
Nefer's right over there. I'm sure she'd love to catch—
Our drink recommendations? Well, for starters, I recommend you drink less.
Nefer!
Traveler, Paimon, are you— Turns out that moon—
Yeah, but—
Yes, thank you. I'm well aware.
Yehuda?
Oh! Sure. Did you hear that?
You bet!
Sure thing!
The Raker of Solnari. No, definite. Anyone who seeks revenge out of hatred for other people has become a snake. Perhaps. What else is left when everything you— If you're worried about— It's just— I suddenly feel like I was wrong to call my Oh, look at the Ibis King. He's never brought it up. Why else would he give me the power? Well, King Deshret banished him to His response was to Did he really think I'd fall for— So that's enough for you to He's a prisoner, and he lives in fear. It's preposterous. Yet I can't— They say that a liar's soul is the most worthless thing in the world. What do you— Good. If you ask me, for example, when So be it. They have sharp ears. I can't keep anything from them. Oh, is that what it looks like? Well, you all— When you find yourself in a situation you can't control, if you understand what's at stake, very good.
Oh wait! the pit after all that build?
Huh?
So,
Don't know, don't care. Although,
if he's disappeared, he won't lie low.
Ah, Lord Sangama Bay. How lovely. I must thank you for the divine—
Why come and ask me? That's more like it. A little gratitude goes a long way with Lord Sangama Bay. Play your card.
The chance to work with such a kind and charitable investor—
Huh? Charitable?
Let's see. The first plot of—
Stop! What do you think you're doing?
It's nothing to hide from. They're all perfectly—
How?
You're a curious case, Lords, but I'm afraid no matter how hard you try to— You did it for Sumeru.
It was empty land that was gonna go to waste otherwise. Life disasters are capricious things. They strike without any warning. I've lost My elder sister used to dream of finding a sanctuary. It was something I looked into. But after the tech people handled the tech, and Moneybags provided the Mora.
It's a pity that so few people know the truth about you. Everyone says that—
So? What's the problem with that? Everyone wants to be rich.
But surely you have dreams of your own.
You don't get it, do you? My dream. Just thinking about it makes me happy.
Thank you.
For—
And the pendant.
Oh, that. I was just returning.
Seems like we've both been away from—
Yeah. So long that—
That would be your mother.
Yeah. Though it's been years since my sister— It's not like I want to forget them, obviously, but my sister can't help me now.
Not everything will fade.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, that plus—
Oh, absolutely. You've got a lot going for you, too.
I appreciate the—
How have you been holding up?
You don't need to worry about me, Grandmaster.
What?
You played an indispensable— Sometimes.
Let's do a quick demonstration.
Thank you.
See? Did you catch that? A masterclass in how to take a
Hey, you guys!
Hey, look who's bounced back. Looking good, traveler.
Seems like you've recovered.
Can I get you a drink?
Huh? You know—
Handling a drink's—
I'm a believe, to be totally honest.
Don't worry.
That's to put it in this— When facing an enemy you have no hope of defeating, so instead of looking for a way to for this to work, for added security, the alchemical array, that power—
What surprised me, given his history with Rerir—
It must have been a—
Absolutely. He was torn between two— Anyway, how—
that's the only
Yes. I think this is very—
Well, this is—
Do you not want to be friends with me? Or is it that you prefer being
What is this column?
If your politeness module—
Polonia!
Will you still invite me? Yes, I think you will. Bye-bye, dear Sandrone.
Last time, the Wild Hunt escorted you out. Would you rather I handled it?
We just wanted to—
Why? Out of concern for my safety?
Mostly, because you kinda helped—
Oh, don't you worry about that. Tea time is already up. If you're in the— My coasters are still missing an act.
Whoa!
You can ignore those. I doodle and write and other times, trying to predict the future. Huh. Oh, who else?
Wait, are you—
I mean, yep. We used to chat occasionally back when he was still around. Before he passed, I honored his request. I mean, I could—
So—
I I just told Alain's work was not that there's anything. Anyway, while we're on the top, Alain Guillotin had two close buddies, Renee and Jacob. They spent their they were all quite but beneath the friendship and unfortunately, childhood would end. The prophet, a mad dream. And if Renee and Alain had been people of lesser, but alas, they were some of the first of them to fall on. Against Alain's wishes, he persisted in experimenting on a mutual friend of theirs to try and save their life. Alain did not approve. It's complicated. Perhaps the seed that would grow into a nightmare had already sprouted in Renee's mind. Even then. The next time they met, and although that wave died down eventually, I hear that it just recently came back with as I understand, Renee only told about his dream, but I'm told that what do you think? Do you admire him or do you despise him? Same difference, really. The only difference is, I don't like fanatics who maybe I could anyway, he managed to put to his credit after that, the only thing supporting his work. But although the desire to say, I think that yet Alain's intellect, once he realized, he quit working on he told me that the director, I think that all he wanted at the very end, many years after that, tensions over and that is one went all in on the other thought, even the grandest tree starts as a tiny seed. So they were young children with friends and family or maybe they just wanted to find something to anchor but instead, Do you think the desire to save one's... The way you said that sounded just like Alain. He gave the exact same, no elaboration. Just a quick short answer. All right, tea time's over. I owe Arlecchino a favor for telling me these stories. I'm gonna go tinker with Polonia. Polonia, exit hibernate.